Hi ladies, I'm doing my pregnancy vlog week 5. Normally I will start my days, my new week on Mondays, but in order for me to get the best quiet time, I want to do my vlogs at work. I work nights at a motel, so I have all this extra time to do these. So I will be putting them up Wednesday mornings. I'll record them on Tuesday nights, and then I'll post them on Wednesday mornings. But I just want to let you guys know that I do change over on Mondays, but the vlogs won't be up till Wednesday. But I set my appointment up today. My first doctor's appointment will be March 30th, was as soon as they could get me in. And I am excited because he's a really, really good doctor in my town. Normally, most people around here will go 30 miles away to a hospital 30 miles away, but we have a really good doctor that I found here in town. And he does his ultrasounds in his office, so there's no going to the hospital and doing this, and everything's done in his office. So it'll save a lot of time. So I'm really excited about that. I am going to get to do an ultrasound around 10 or 11 weeks, so I'm excited to see what's going on in there, but just because of the last miscarriage, I'm pretty nervous about everything. I just want to see as soon as possible if everything looks okay. My due date is November 1st. Because I had a C-section with my daughter, the law is here in my state that you have to have a C-section after you've had a C-section. After you've had your first, you have to have C-sections after that. Unless I want to drive 3 hours away and go to a, sorry about that, go to a medical center there, which I'm not going to. I'm looking at my notes, so that's why I keep looking down. I kind of wanted to do a question and answer video. So if you guys have any questions for me, something I haven't mentioned, or just have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments down below. My symptoms. I want to tell you guys about my symptoms. My breasts are so tender. It is unbelievable how tender they are, and that's why I took the test, is because my breasts were so tender, and I don't normally get really tender breasts around my periods, so I figured something was going on. Lots of stretching in my uterus. I cannot do a full-on body stretch right now. It's really tight. My pants are super tight. I'm already doing the rubber band. I think it's just because right now it's going through the stretching thing, and I can't stand for my blue jeans to be touching me in that area. So I've just kind of left them unbuttoned, and I put a rubber band on there. Tired. I'm really tired because I do work nights. When I come back to work on Tuesdays, I don't really have time to take a nap in the evening on Tuesday before I come to work. Especially now that soccer season has started. My daughter's in soccer, and practice is always during the week around 5 or 6, so I definitely don't have any time to take a nap. So I'm pretty tired on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because you don't really catch back up on that sleep. So I'm really tired, been going to bed pretty early. My husband and I usually stay up pretty late when I'm at home because he works during the day, so we don't have a lot of time together, especially after Lexus goes to bed. So we usually stay up pretty late, and I'm not making it that late anymore. I'm going to bed at like 9:30. And let's see, eating a lot of small meals. I get really hungry like an hour and a half, 2 hours after I eat a meal. I'm hungry again. So kind of eating a lot. My face is breaking out more than usual. I use Proactive. I love that stuff. I've never been a person to really break out, but I would get pimples here and there, so I use Proactive. But I've had one here, right there, one over here. So a lot for me. So that sucks. But whatever. Let's see. I want to tell you a little bit about my husband and my kids and stepkids. My husband is 32. He has 2 kids. We met, and he had a 6-month-old or so, and she was pregnant with a second child when we met. She was just pregnant when we met. So he has, Creed is almost 10. He'll be 10 in July, and Jada will be 9 in June. So he has those 2. They're great. We have them every other weekend. We'll have Jada one weekend, Creed one weekend, and then both of them one weekend, and then just our daughter one weekend. So we have his kids 3 weekends out of the month. What else? Other than that, everything's been great. I haven't had any morning sickness, which is still pretty early. I didn't really have any morning sickness with Lexus. I got nauseous a couple of times, like putting hamburger meat in the skillet. Just the smell of it and the touch, the feeling of hamburger meat kind of made me a little nauseous, but never threw up. With the last pregnancy, I got this craving for pickles, and I ate almost a whole jar of pickles, and that kind of made me sick throughout the day. But I don't really have a tendency to get morning sickness. Knock on wood, now that I'm saying it, I probably get it. But I feel really good. I mean, as long as I can feel something going, some kind of symptoms, I'm happy, because I just want to know that everything's okay. And I don't really ever feel like, there's a point where you're safe in a pregnancy. Like I said, I was 16 weeks when I had my miscarriage, and there's been people around me that's lost their baby all the way up until 9 months. We had a friend here a while back that lost her baby at 9 months. She was getting ready to have her baby. So it's hard for me to feel like there is a safe period in a pregnancy, because it could happen at any time. Not to be a downer or anything, but it's just something I keep in the back of my head. I guess until next week, congratulations to Joyable16, I believe is her name. That's awesome. We're just like a week apart, so that's really cool. I get to follow her, and she can follow me. And who else? Kim, I think she's 5 or 6 weeks now. Congratulations to her. And I don't know. Baby dust to everybody that's out there still trying. Thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I mean, YouTube wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you guys. So, all right. Well, I'll see you guys next week on a Wednesday. So, bye.